then if you're going to make a change,
Yeah.
you want to do it for a long run, not just for a time scale.
Yes.
There's a lot of blaggers in the industry as well.
Yeah.
It's like anything, isn't it? Any industry has blaggers, isn't there?
Yeah.
Who,
I think it's just hit on something really there, and I think that's what it's about. Most people aren't prepared to make the change. And I don't mean that in a horrible way, because they, like all of us, we like a bit of fun. You want a bit of social. You want to eat the ice cream and have a beer at the weekend, that kind of stuff. It's what you want to do. You want to kind of enjoy that, but there has to be a cut-off part. So if you're going to make a change, it's like if you're going to go on a diet and it's a 10-week diet. This is something else I want to talk about. All diets work, all of them.
yeah.
Every single one. Maple syrup diet, eating cabbage diet, like the diet, they all work, and they work because they reduce your calories. It's as simple as that. But from a lifestyle change, something that you can actually maintain, keep healthy, and we're not talking about rips and six packs here. We're just talking about healthy bodies, however that comes in, whatever form that comes in.
Usually
Healthy
the
bodies.
fact that the person in that body feels happier and healthier,
Yes.
rather than being, look, I've got a six-pack, boom.
Yeah, I know some people. I know people
Just
who've got
'cause you've
six packs are the most miserable people on the planet.
And just because you've got a six-pack
Don't
doesn't mean
want
you're
a
healthy.
six-pack. You don't
It's
want a
not worth
six-pack.
it. It's not healthy. Most of the people have six-packs.
If you're prepared to give up your social life, your relationship, and probably your kids, then you still want a six-pack. I mean, it's selfish. It's selfish sport.
Yeah.
To get a flat stomach, sure, you can get a flat stomach with some definition.
And you can be
but for
leaner,
a six-pack,
absolutely.
You don't want a six-pack.
Yeah, it's really, unless you're naturally gifted, that's the kind of person like, you're not being funny, you're the kind of guy who just put food down, your six-pack never disappears, does it? Yeah, but it's just a freak.
Shaves it into his hair.
Yeah. But it's just, for most of us, the six-pack dream is just, like when we compete, it's a different story, but, we hold that condition for what?
For a day.
Yeah, a day, yeah.
It's a proper six-pack for a day.
Yeah.
For a week you'll see it, and then after that just be a flat, sort of defined something. You're intent to get your abs out.
I think if I was going to give people top tips right now, I would say things like, do your research.
Don't be a vegan.
Don't be Yeah, I've got to eat meat.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, but I won't. So, but I think do your research. Don't listen. Don't go for the obvious either. If so Google's great for checking things out, but don't check it out based on what somebody else can do over what somebody else can do. Look at what they're talking about. What they, where's that research coming from?
Even us, everything we say, look it up.
Yeah.
And take our word for it. Have a look on the internet.
We say that to our clients now. Go away, do the reading. Here's what we give. We give people books and we give stuff to go read. But because it's been written by us, don't take our word for it. Go check it out.
Usually all the stuff we write, there's got references on there where that information's come from. So.
You owe it to yourself to educate yourself when it comes to health. This is the most. I've talked about this in a video before. This is the most important thing you'll ever own. On your deathbed, it's the thing that'll be there with you at the last minute. Nobody's ever said on a deathbed, I wish I made more money, or I wish I'd done this, or I wish I'd done that. They just would like to have been healthier. I'd rather go out now, healthy and feeling good, than go out at 90 having spent 20 years being nursed and shitting into a bag.
Yeah.
And I feel for any families that are going through that right now. I really do. It's as a nurse, as a critical care nurse in the past, it's horrible. It's one of the reasons why I became a trainer, because I just knew I didn't want that for people. It's just horrible. So it's horrible for everybody concerned.
Subject is yesterday I mentioned vegans and vegetarians. So how would you get more protein into your diet? People always say, I look at their. I know they eat meat. I look at their food. And it's just no protein in it. All it is just like nuts and seeds and shit. And
pulses.
Quinoa. Yeah, or they eat corn. And what the fuck is corn? If Mo Farah eats it, he doesn't eat
corn.
it.
It's a secret. He doesn't eat it.
He doesn't eat it.
He probably eats it, but
puts chicken on it. But yeah,
I go for like a pea protein if you really add supplements in your diet. That's when you need supplements.
Hemp is good as well. Hemp protein's really good as well.
Soy, don't put soy and protein together. Do not put soy and protein together.
When you're looking at your protein content, you want to look at the biological value. So basically, the amino makeup of that food. So things like, do vegetarians eat eggs?
Vegetarians do, vegans don't.
Okay. So
and what is a vegetarian that eats a chicken? I don't, I'm a veggie, but I eat chicken.
Or bacon. They all eat fucking bacon, don't they?
How do you eat? How are you vegetarian?
My brother's a vegetarian. I can tell you now, he does not eat bacon
All the comments.
or wear leather shoes.
One thing to make a vegetarian turn not
I give you a
vegetarian,
clip.
slice of bacon.
I left my house tonight, it was vegan.
Especially if they've got a hangover.
I'll give them a try.
Vegan revenge, part 1. So I think biological value, good. So hemp is really, really good, high biological value.
It's
Pea
just
protein.
it's eating foods that your body can utilise.
Yeah.
But where do you get your protein from if you're vegan?
But you know, we're now assuming that. Okay, I'm
Lentils.
going to play devil's advocate right now.
Okay.
We're assuming that protein is essential.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but from we think like
Yeah.
we need protein because we want to build muscle, and that's protein.
But
protein.
yeah, like, if you
But
look at that.
who, you know,
What's it?
most vegetarians don't want 20 charms, do
Who
they?
said that the protein's essential? What's in the protein? It's the amino acids that are essential.
Exactly.
They make you grow, they make your hair grow, they make your nails grow, they make your
Immune
body
system.
function properly.
Yeah,
make
yeah,
you-
yeah.
That's what you
Protein,
want,
yeah.
and you are never getting a full amino acid profile from a vegetable.
So,
Ever.
okay, so let's talk about that then for a second. So as you get older, your digestive system finds it even more, you know, harder because your hydrochloric acid decreases as you get older. So right now, if you're, I don't know, if you struggle with meat, digesting meat, some people do. One, chew it. Because some people
not just
don't
two
eat
bites
like
and
Matt here, where he just
Don't eat
basically
like
like just lifts the plate and just swallows it down. You need to digest. You need to chew. That's why we have these teeth. You really need to chew your food, especially meat. The reason you're chewing meat is
masturbating.
Yeah.
It's called masturbating.
I don't know if it's called masturbating.
It's called masturbating.
No, it's not.
Isn't it? It's called masturbating.
Told you it's stupid.
I
So-
bet it's called masturbating.
Google
It's
it.
carry on talking,
Is
I'm
he
gonna
really
go.
going to Google? So
You carry on talking.
you're gonna get your protein, which is like this, and it's like a tight disulfide bond. And the reason you want to chew your meat is because you want to make it easier for your body to access the amino acids within the disulfide bond. So that's why it's really important to chew, and it's really important to have a healthy digestive tract. So I would do things like enzymes, probiotics.
Yeah, digestive
sorry.
enzymes are really good.
It's called mastication. Mastication is the process of chewing food in preparation for
I thought
proper digestion.
I thought I'd let him educate himself because I can't be asked to try and
Sorry,
correct
I
him.
was sort of right. It's masturbating, but it's
No,
masturbation.
you're thinking of something else.
Masturbation is a process of chewing in proper digestion of food.
That's
It's
right.
important. It's called masturbation.
Yes.
Say that really quick. 3 times really quick. Hey Jeff, you want?
What?
So, we're getting off subject. So, it's really important to have a really strong digestive system.
Yeah.
So, what about prebiotics?
Yeah.
Yay or nay?
Depending on the person.
I've never had them. I always take digestive enzymes and probiotics.
And when do you take your digestive enzymes?
I take them. Well, I take them. The tablet I had a minute ago in the morning. So it's all in one. The new one's all in one
I take
tablet.
a probiotic
How much do you take it?
after each meal.
Probiotic.
I
I
take a
take.
probiotic after each meal. It's probably a
Okay.
little unnecessary. You probably need some digestive enzymes before a meal, but particularly a heavy meal.
After red meat.
I think probiotics, I personally take my probiotic in the morning.
I take it 30 minutes after breakfast. Yeah. And keep it in the fridge. Well.
Depends which one you're using. So obviously, if you've got like loads of lacto and bifidobacterium, you've got a lot of that in it. Whoa! I learned something on the nutrition courses. So then they should be pretty high anyway. So you probably, unless you weren't using something from like Holland and Barrett. Oh, would I get money for that?
Oh, I think you just slated them.
Someone gets sued.
Right, and you know, you want to go for really good quality products from Holland and Barrett. So you know what I mean?
If you're looking at your probiotic and it's got less than 5 million bacteria in it, you might as well just throw it in the bin.
Yeah. And does anybody actually make one with less than 5?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh,
Might have been mentioned earlier.
yeah.
So yeah, it's all about, and do you know what? And again, this is another minefield. Isn't it? What do I supplement with? What supplements should I use? Do I need? So okay,
There's a load of crap out
My
there.
ones would be zinc. Although I don't take it.
I take it every night.
Oh,
Just
shit,
don't,
it's
just
key.
don't go Gillian and Billet to get it.
Gillian and Billet. Okay. Zinc. Fish oil.
Yeah.
I've just started using milk thistle.
Magnesium.
Magnesium. I think magnesium if you struggle with sleeping.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Vitamin C again.
But a multivitamin should be your staple
Yes.
supplement.
Yep.
And then you add on what you need from there. You can go mental and spend, I don't know, 100, 200 quid a month from supplements. You don't need that much. A basic male or female multi, a zinc and a probiotic. That's all I'll probably go for at the moment. Unless you're struggling with other things, then
Yeah. And the digestive enzyme if you really need it, rather than the probiotic.
I would suggest people use digestive enzymes anyway.
Yeah.
Just with pepsin, and, you know, the HCl in it to kind of keep your hydrochloric acid higher so you can digest meats. And that's what I would go with. Protein powders, again, you know, they should just literally be used after training. That's it.
you can get them from Sups to Go in town. So
Yes, Jamie, Sally, come on, sort us out.
Bear Street.
Barnstable, they do supplements. Yeah,
Yep.
all good. Nice, all good.
But be careful with protein, because there's a lot of shit out there. A lot of shit.
But not in Sally and
But
Jamie
not in
shop.
Sally and
Not
Jamie
so
shop.
much, no. So, as you noticed, we've done a lot of talking, and Aisha's been really quiet. As these videos go, this will be really interesting to see your transition for Aisha goes from like sitting there like that. It's my first day, I'm going to be really quiet.
It's
To
not
like,
my first day.
Love Island's finished now. Make a break's on
It's
now.
officially
Channel 5,
Officially.
10 o'clock.
make a really.
You watch it. You watch it. You were the first to tell me all about it.
What was that dude crying about all last night? What was that all about? Seriously,
He
grow
was the
some,
apprentice,
grow
yeah.
some balls,
He was the
man.
apprentice.
He was
He was the
not.
apprentice. Yeah, he lost obviously.
Grow some nuts. Cool. I'm done. Good.
Yeah.
Done.
Game of
Done.
Thrones. How good was that Monday? Sorry.
Game of Thrones.
Stop it happening.
Later.